Hi my dear friends, welcome to my channel Venus EduTech. In this video, I will give you the solutions of workout questions on the topic quadratic equation based inequalities. So let's start.
In the first question, the equations are x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0 and y square minus 9y plus 20 equal to 0. Considering the first equation, we know that multiplying x square term and constant term 6 into 1 equal to 6. So next step, this is step number 1, and step number 2 is taking LCM of 6, that is equal to 2 into 3. That is, on adding minus 2 and minus 3 plus minus 2, we will get the middle term as minus 5, and when we do multiplication, that is minus 3 into minus 2, we will get plus 6. Okay, now the numbers are minus 2 and minus 3. Taking opposite signs, we will get plus 3 and plus 2. And on dividing by 1 means x square term, it is 1. So on dividing by 1, we will get the same number itself, that is 2 and 3. So the values of x are 2 and 3. And for equation 2, y square minus 9y plus 20 equal to 0, first step is multiplying constant term and y square term. So 1 into 20 equal to 20. Now taking LCM of 20, we will get 2 into 2 into 5, which can be written as 4 into 5. Because minus 4 into minus 5, we will get plus 20, and when we do addition, that is minus 4 plus minus 5, we will get minus 9, that is the middle term. So the numbers are minus 4 and minus 5. Taking opposite signs, we get plus 4 and plus 5. And on dividing it by y square term here it is 1. So on dividing 1 by 1, we will get the same number, that is plus 4 and plus 5. So the values of y are 4 and 5. Now comparing this x and y values, comparing first x with y, that is 2 and 4 is greater, that is y is greater, and 3 and 4 y is greater, 4 is greater. And now comparing it with 5, 2 and 5 is greater, that is y is greater, and 3 and 5 y itself is greater, that is 5 is greater. That means x is less than y. So which option is the answer? Option number 3 is the answer. X is less than y. In the second workout question, the equations are 6x square minus 11x plus 4 equal to 0 and 50y square minus 25 plus 3 is equal to 0. And considering first equation, 6 into 4, multiplying with the constant term and x square term. So 6 into 4 equal to 24. Taking the LCM of 24, we will get 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, and which can be written as 8 into 3, because minus 8 into minus 3, we will get plus 24, and when we do minus 8 plus minus 3, we will get the middle term as minus 11. So the numbers are minus 8 and minus 3. Taking opposite signs, we get plus 8 and plus 3. Now dividing these two numbers by the x square term here is 6. So on dividing by 6, we will get 8 by 6, it is 1.33, and plus 3 by 6, it is 1 by 2, which is 0.5. So the values of x are x equal to 1.33 and 0.5. Now considering equation 2, 50y square minus 25y plus 3 equal to 0. So multiplying y square term and constant term, that is 50 into 3 equal to 150. Take the LCM of 150 equal to 2 into 3 into 5 into 5, which can be written as 10 into 15. Why? Because minus 10 plus minus 15, we will get the middle term minus 25. And when we do multiplication, that is minus 10 into minus 15, we will get plus 150. This number. Okay, now the numbers are minus 10 and minus 15. Taking opposite signs, we get the numbers plus 10 and plus 15, and on dividing these two numbers by the y square term, that is 50, we will get y equal to 0.2 and 0.3. Now comparing x and y values, 1.33 and 0.2, which one is greater? 1.33, and 1.33 and 0.3, which one is greater? 1.33. So x is greater in this case. Now considering 0.5 and 0.2, 0.5 is greater, 0.5 and 0.3, 0.5 is greater. That means x is greater than y. So which option? Option 1, x is greater than y is the answer. In the third question, the equations are 10x square plus 29x plus 18 equal to 0 and 10y square plus 11y plus 3 equal to 0. So considering the first equation, x square term and constant term multiplication, we will get 18 into 10 equal to 180. Taking the LCM of 180, we will get 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5, which can be written as 20 into 9. And 20 plus 9, we will get the middle term 29. Here plus it is understood, that's why I simply written 20 and 9. So 20 plus 9 we will get 29 plus 29, and 20 into 9 we will get 180, this number, right? So the numbers are plus 20 and plus 9. Taking opposite signs we will get minus 20 and minus 9. Now dividing minus 20 and minus 9 with x square term is 10. We will get minus 20 by 10, it is minus 2, and minus 9 by 10, it is minus 0.9. So the values of x are minus 2 and minus 0.9. Now considering the second equation, 10y square plus 11y plus 3 equal to 0, multiplying y square term and constant term, that is 10 into 3 equal to 30, LCM of 30 equal to 2 into 3 into 5, which can be written as 6 into 5. Why? Because 6 into 5 we will get the same number 30, and 6 plus 5 we will get 11, that is this middle term. Okay, now the numbers are 5 and 6, that is plus 5 and plus 6. Taking opposite signs we will get minus 5 and minus 6, and on dividing minus 5 and minus 6 by the y square term, that is 10, we will get minus 5 by 10, it is minus 0.5, and minus 6 by 10, it is minus 0.6. So the values of y are minus 0.6 and minus 0.5. Now on comparing x and y values, these are the x and y values. Comparing this, minus 2 and minus 0.6, minus 0.6 is greater, y is greater. Minus 2 and minus 0.5, y is greater, and minus 0.9 and minus 0.6, minus 0.6, that is y is greater, and minus 0.9 and minus 0.5, y, that is minus 0.5 is greater, and all these, and in all these cases y is greater, or we can write x is less than y. So which option? X is less than y. Option 3 is the answer. Going to the fourth workout question. The equations are 4x square minus 17x plus 18 equal to 0, and 3y square minus 8y plus 4 equal to 0. And for the equation 1, the numbers are 4 and 18 in the x square term and the constant term, right? So 4 into 18, it is equal to 72. Then take the LCM of that number. LCM of 72 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, and which can be written as 8 into 9, because we want a number minus 17. So how we get minus 17? Minus 8 plus minus 9, we will get minus 17, and minus 8 into minus 9, we will get this number, that is 72 plus 72. So the numbers are minus 8 and minus 9. Taking opposite signs of those numbers, we get plus 8 and plus 9. Now dividing these two numbers by 4, that is with the x square term, we will get 8 by 4, it is 2, and 9 by 4, it is 2.25. So the values of x are 2 and 2.5. Going to the second equation, 3y square minus 8y plus 4 equal to 0. 3 into 4, 12. So take the LCM of 12. LCM of 12 gives 2 into 2 into 3, which can be written as 2 into 6. So when we multiply minus 6 into minus 2, we will get this number, that is 12. And when we add these two numbers, that is minus 6 plus minus 2, we will get minus 8, that is the middle term. So the numbers are minus 6 and minus 2. Taking opposite signs of these numbers, we get plus 6 and plus 2. Now dividing by 3, we get 6 by 3, it is 2, and 2 by 3, it is 0.667. So the values of y are 0.667 and 2. Now the next step is comparing the values of x and y. What you will find? 2 and 0.667, 2 is greater. 2 and 2 equal, x equal to y, and 2.25 and 0.667, 2.25 is greater, that is x is greater than y, and 2.25 and 2, x is greater, that is 2.25 is greater than 2. That means x is greater than or equal to y. So which option? Option 2 is the answer. Going to the next question, the equations are x square minus 4x minus 12 equal to 0, and y square minus 5y minus 14 equal to 0. So in the first equation, the numbers are 1 into minus 12, right? So the third term, constant term, is minus 12, and the x square term is plus 1. So 1 into minus 12 equal to minus 12. Take the LCM of the number. LCM of 12 equal to 2 into 2 into 3, which can be written as 2 into 6, because we want a number minus 4. That is the middle term. So how we will get that number? Minus 6 plus 2. Minus 6 into minus 2, sorry, minus 6 into plus 2, you will get minus 12, and minus 6 plus 2, you get the middle term, that is minus 4. Understood? So the numbers are minus 6 and plus 2. Taking the opposite signs of these numbers, you will get plus 6 and minus 2. Dividing by 1. 1 means x square term. Here x square term is 1. So dividing by 1, the numbers itself, x equal to, the values of x are minus 2 and 6. Okay. Now considering the second equation, y square minus 5y minus 14 equal to 0. multiply y square term and constant term, that is 1 into minus 14, you will get minus 14. Take the LCM of the number 14, you will get 2 into 7. So you want the middle term minus 5, right? So how you will get minus 7 plus 2, you will get the middle term minus 5. So the numbers minus 7 plus 2 gives minus 5 and minus 7 into plus 2, it gives minus 14. So the numbers are minus 7 and plus 2. Take the opposite signs, you will get plus 7 and minus 2. Divide it by the y square term. Here y square term is 1. So dividing by 1, you will get the numbers itself. That is, the values of y are minus 2 and 7. Now comparing these x and y values, minus 2 and minus 2, that equal, they are equal, that means x is equal to y. Minus 2 and 7, y is greater, that is 7 is greater. Comparing 6 and minus 2, x is greater. So in one case y is greater and in the other case x is greater. So we can't establish any relationship between x and y. So option 5 is the answer. Going to the last question, the equations are 3x square plus 8x plus 4 equal to 0 and 6y square plus 7y plus 2 equal to 0. In the first equation, multiply x square term and the constant term, that is 3 into 4, you will get 12. Take the LCM of that, you will get 2 into 2 into 3, which can be written as 2 into 6. We should get the middle term when you add these two numbers. So 6 plus 2, we will get 8, the middle term itself, and 6 into 2, you will get this number, that is 12. So the numbers are 2 and 6, so take the opposite signs. We will get minus 2 and minus 6 dividing by the x square term, that is minus 2 by 3 and minus 6 by 3. You will get minus 6 by 3, it is minus 2, and minus 2 by 3, it is minus 0.667. So the values of x are these two numbers, minus 2 and minus 0.667. Now considering the second equation, that is 6y square plus 7y plus 2 equal to 0. So the first step is multiply 2 and 6. So 2 into 6, 12. LCM of 12 is 2 into 2 into 3, which can be written as 3 into 4, because you have to get the middle term 7 when you add these two numbers. So 3 plus 4, it is equal to 7, that is the middle term, and when you multiply these two numbers, 12. So the numbers are 3 and 4. Taking the opposite signs. Did you get the logic of taking opposite signs? Because in the equation we will write x plus 3 into x plus 4 equal to 0. Then equating, we will get x is equal to minus 3 and minus 4. That is why we are taking the opposite signs. So minus 3 and minus 4, dividing it with the y square term, that is 6. So minus 3 by 6, it is minus 1 by 2, it is equal to minus 0.5, and minus 4 by 6, it is minus 2 by 3, and its value is minus 0.667. So the values of y are minus 0.5 and minus 0.667. Now comparing x and y values, minus 2 and minus 0.667, minus 0.667 is greater, that is y is greater. Minus 2 and minus 0.5, y minus 0.5 is greater, and here the two values are equal, that means x is equal to y, and comparing these two values, minus 0.5 is greater, that means x is less than or equal to y. That is option 4 is the answer. These 5 workout questions were asked in Canara Bank PO 2018.
I hope you all got the correct solutions. If you find my channel useful and informative, do support me by subscribing the channel and sharing it with your friends. See you in the next video. Till then, have a good day and thank you.